world what? I'ma need a spaceship. Got hands like the Matrix. You gon' need a facelift. Pounding that drink, boy, I can't even taste it. Yeah, I'm going hard. Best believe I'm gon' make it.
Yo, what's up with the peoples? What it do, man? What's cracking? What's bracking? We keep it lit from LA to Manhattan. You know what we stacking. And they be talking too much, we with that action. But today on JB Show, we about to start yapping. Come up in here, man. Give it up. You know to do all the stuff. Just let me know what it is, man. We about to get right into it. You know, we been hearing about this, 4extra X4 beef. A lot of stuff has been thrown out there to where you be like, wow, how did it all just come out on the internet? Just, from he might have smacked his baby mama, to where it just leaves a lot in thought process to, like, you can flip it anyway. You can say, well, the girl's still pregnant. What if it might be X4s and that's what they beefing on her, 4extra pulled the hammer out on him, and, just all this stuff is just, it sounds a bit creepy and just too much and too, like, is it really happening or not? But something is definitely happening, for them to speak on it. So let's get to it, man. Let's talk about it. And we're gonna, then y'all can decide how y'all feel, or y'all can let me know. But this is what I get out the situation is, a lot of people not being solid, and a lot of people is not solid. Just can't help it. They're gonna choose dollars over loyalty. They're gonna choose rats over, just loyalty, man. Just and you never know until you do. But anyway, so he posted it, got the LC on the off the back, and we know 4extra says it a lot, off the back, off the back, off the back. He said it extremely, got a song and all that. But he's not the person who made it up. Heard quite a few people say that a while back, like off the dribble, off top. It's a thing that we say, Cali slang, you feel me? So, that don't look good because that's supposed to be his boy. But, he ain't trademarked it. So, he got action. But after he keep talking about it and they put it in his ear, maybe that's his next step because 4extra's still in jail. But it's a whole lot of stuff, man. And I'm just like, how does it, get on the internet so fast? This man I don't think, been down for a week yet. And, that sound like we know what's been going on for about the 2-3 months he's been out. And it's crazy. But Sporty, I think his name Sporty Face, he was on a call with a Rich Trapper, real fast talking guy. Shout out to him for getting it out there and getting somebody else, a third party opinion of the Gossip Girls, in which I'm part of it too, man, because it's something to talk about. It's content. But he said, X4 is really not, from there. He like the mascot that we see. He got the tats and, pretty much put him out there as not really being a official 40 member. Which we done heard X4, and Adam asked him, 4extra, I mean, they get me confused. And he said, oh, he's solid, he an active homie and blah, 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 and all the good stuff, man. And I think he kind of wrong for that, just for putting that out there, because it make you look crazy and it make certain people, it make the section look, but there are different parts and it don't get along. And that's with any section. So, it could be like that, but it just sounds crazy to say he's not from there when your boy was saying, like, he a rider from the hood and all that. He put the Hoover stuff on, the colors, and, people be like, why you do that? And certain people from certain areas, and it's a known thing, that when they go sliding, they get from a distance, they look like the enemy until they, so sometimes they wear them certain things to blend in when they about to go do what they do, or, or just, like a diss, I'm from this, but I'm wearing your stuff. However you want to look at it. But it's not a thing that he made up either. All this stuff is been going on. So as I'm yapping, I'm trying to figure out who is who, who's the who. and they both seem like, it's a lot of drama, man. And it's stuff that's talking about now. People saying, well, it ain't about the baby mama. But I think X4 said something about it in the rap that he could have had her, blow him up, blow him down, and so he gon', and these is things that could get somebody, really in their feelings, get somebody really hurt. And I still don't know what happened, so we gonna just say, he violated for being around the homies. That's what it sound like. And once you on ankle monitor and all that, that's the part I don't understand. They know where you at all times. And you gotta be in a certain time, you gotta charge it. I done had it one time before. And it's a problem. But, for a man to be that old or to be, quite grown in age, 4extra be tripping me out because it's just, at least till you get your paperwork done and you get out the way. I think they'll get the thing off. I heard somebody say 4 months or whatever. But you gotta chill, sit back, man, and just be happy with being free. Get around some, he say he knocking down the sluts and all that female energy. All them niggas, he done been around niggas for what, 15, 20 years, a long time. Nothing but niggas. And seeing them shower and smelling they shit and all that. Shouldn't be too hard to back up, you know what I'm saying? This just shows that, maybe he putting on though for they section, and he's the man. So is it a hate from the X4 because he the rapper, and maybe he feel like he supposed to been blowing up because he had this little time where the internet was talking about him. They going back and forth, but the beef could be serious, but it could not be too. It could be just talking that thing. X4 ain't really say nothing, I don't think, about 4extra, and I don't think 4extra said nothing about him. So a lot of people on the internet, we just assuming. I think he did have a problem with what Spotty Face said, and he did his little message on the gram or whatever. Ain't been really too into it, but I'm thinking like, that's homies, man, and sometimes you don't get along and have issues and have to squabble, or it go to another level. But one thing is for sure, to keep it off, to put on the internet, unless we gonna make money and we gonna play the part, that would be the only understanding that a player like me got. Like, we gonna do it, we gonna play, we gonna get this money, and give him something to talk about. But for the, if they really tripping and really mad, and he might have smacked, it might be his baby, or however the situation go. Like X4 says, to keep it in the streets. So, we gonna see or hear a little bit more about that, but I think probably that situation should be more behind the scenes. Ain't gonna be too much more, but you never know, because most of that stuff shouldn't have even made it to the internet, and videos of him fighting with his girl, and just, a lot of shit just popped up, and I just don't understand how. Or people just want the clout that bad, or they just sell they self out, their homies out. It's a cold game, but right now it look like it could be serious. But it seems like it's about some money. It's about being the face and being the more famous Crip, like 5 so who want the famouser, So, but hopefully they keep it off the internet and they handle their business, out of the eye of the public. But if not, you could get it on here and you could do the play, and then get some eyes, and you will hear about the song X4. I'm not really into none of their raps, but I think he can rap better than 4extra. But his rap seem like the dude that everybody talk about, Start That Style, sound like definitely somebody else, like not original or put Twitter apart or nothing, just sound like some other people. But that's just my opinion, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is who gonna win the squabble, or is it gonna be a squabble? We know little short dudes, usually with the tats on the face and all that, they not squabbling. Them usually is get down in a different way, take it right there from the start, cause they ain't got too much weight and they ain't want to fight. Hell nah. Or is it just they homies and they'll get over it and clean it up and be cool later? But right now, the internet is bringing it out and making it look more than what it is. And we know the internet usually do that. It give us something to talk about and make it more than what it is. And they'll come back and say it ain't like that. But Sporty Face, I think, was kind of wrong for saying some of the things on the internet, because they already they stamped them to the world. So now you going back on it, you know. But you know, they can say the same thing about the Crip Mac and all that mascot, and they allow that once it makes sense. And they said they was getting chatter from the big homies, was getting chatter and all that. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Is it a play, or you know, did they really not homies no more? They really beefing, they tripping. 4X versus 4X versus extra foe, or 4extra against X foe. You know, that's too many foes and X's in that shit. But shout out to them dudes. 4extra figure out how to stay out, man, and you should be getting it in. But it seems, I would think, it's looking bad. But hey, the best story is the underdog story, and can't stay out. And then one day he stays out, and he comes the internet sensation off the back. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what it is, man. That's my time. Appreciate everybody that rock with your boy. Much love, respect. You know what I'm saying? And we up out of here. Yay, yay.